Hello. So in this video, we are going to test your photographic memory. I'll be showing you a picture for several seconds. Take a look at it, look at all the details, and then I will be giving you a question to see if you can recall the answer based off of what you have seen in the picture. And then I'll show you the picture again and give you another question. So have fun and let's test your photographic memory. Okay, you've had a chance to look at the first picture. Now here's the first question. How many people are in front of the dog? Did you remember that there was only one person in front of the dog? Take a look at the picture again and get ready for the next question. Which person is wearing a striped shirt? Was it a female? Was it a male? Was it an older person or was it a younger person? The answer was the young boy. Okay, take a look one last time at the picture, and this next time there's going to be two questions to finish off this first picture. Okay, one of the two last questions to this picture. How many people are wearing backpacks? If you answered 2, you were correct. Do you remember if they were males or females or one each? Yes, they were 2 males, one older male and one younger male. Okay, the last question. What time of year is this group hiking? So based off of what this picture shows, what type of season do you think that they are hiking in? Well, if you remember, most of them are wearing sweaters or jackets, light jackets. Do you remember what color the leaves were on the tree? Were there any leaves on the tree? Yes, there were leaves on the tree, but were they all green or did they vary in colors? Well, they varied in colors from yellows and oranges, so I would say that they're hiking in kind of the fall, the autumn season. Is that what you would have guessed? Okay, on to picture number 2. Take a look at all the details, and then come back and answer the following question. Okay, the first question. Based off of what you remember seeing in this picture, do you think that these people are moving in or moving out of this apartment or this home? I think that they're moving in because if you observed, they were helping each other figure out, making sure that picture was hung straight. That girl was kind of showing him angle. So they are moving in. Did you remember that observation? Take a look at the picture for the next question. In the picture, there are two couches. On one of those couches was two boxes, but there was something else laid on the couch with the two boxes. Did you observe what that item was? It was yellow. Yes. It was small. Yes, it was a tape measure. Okay, one last look at this picture and come back for two more questions to end this picture. Okay, here's the next question to this picture. Did you observe the number of rolled up rugs in this picture? How many were there? If you recall, there were two rolled up rugs. Now here's the last question of this for this picture. Where did the man hang the picture? Can you describe the location of the man hanging this picture? Yes, he hung it between the two windows of the room. How are you doing? We have a few more pictures to observe and to answer questions. So let's move on to the next picture. In this picture, how many people do you recall seeing? Did you recall that there were 6 people in this picture? No. I'll give you another chance to take a look at the same picture for a little longer, and there will be 2 questions to answer. What color was the older man's vest that he was wearing? Yes, it was red. Here's another question. There was a young boy in this picture. Was he on the left side of the picture or the right side of the picture? Yes, you would have found him on the left side of the picture by the lady. In this picture, this group of people are making dinner. Which person is in charge of the pasta and which person was chopping? The young woman was in charge of the spaghetti, and the man next to her was chopping the vegetables. Okay, you had a chance to look at that picture. Now here's another question, and the last question. Out of all of these 6 people, which one do you think was the most ready to eat? Maybe it was the one that necessarily wasn't helping make the dinner, but maybe it was a person that was on the sideline, kind of looking over the other people, hoping that the dinner would be ready. Who would you say was the most ready and anxious to eat the meal? Yes, it was the old man. Now, if you said the young boy, you were probably right too. He seems to be waiting there patiently. And this will be the last picture. Okay, you've had a chance to look at the new picture. Out of the people in this picture, how many were wearing shoes? Yes, none of them were. Both of the people in the picture were barefoot. Did you catch it? Here's another question. Was the window in the picture on the left side of the picture or the right side of the picture? Yes, you've seen the window on the right side of the picture. Take a few moments to look at the picture to see if you can answer the following questions. Do you recall the color of the couch in the picture? If you remember, the couch was green. Now let's go back to the window. Do you recall if the window was closed or was it open? It was open. Okay. Take a look at the picture one last time for one last question. Okay, in this picture there are a lot of plants. But do you know how many plants are on the shelf? If you said 5, you're correct. Do you think you can answer one last question of this picture right? There are 2 people in this picture, and it looks like they're dancing. But one of them is standing on 1 foot. Which one was standing on 1 foot? Yes, it was the young girl. I hope you enjoyed this video and it allowed you to kind of test your memory and your focus on these different pictures. Sometimes we have to look at all the details to help memorize what we see. But have a great day and we'll see you next time.